I really wish, babe, if you can do some research. By the way, Nathan is here, guys, if you're around. But we should. Never mind. Never mind.
What should we do?
What? Oh, I was gonna say, help me do some research into investing into like copyright-free content and singers and like stuff like that, so that I can like promote singers and stuff that are not super popular, but not get struck down for it.
Okay.
And I've been trying to do some, but and no, don't worry, nobody's watching right now. And I highly doubt people will just go back, but. I mean, hey, we're just having a conversation. But the thing is, though, is I highly, highly doubt that YouTube is gonna just randomly screw somebody over for that, right? Because you have like certain rules. But then later, somebody might be able to come back and strike me then. That'd be fun.
That'd be great.
That'd be just lovely. Just lovely. Oh, hey, MCU. I like... So I'm going to make you a mod, Anna, on YouTube as well. Just because you've really been really sweet. And, you know, we talked about it earlier in DMs on Discord because you're a mod there. And you're really, really sweet and awesome to be around and hang out with. So, yeah. Don't worry about having any pressure with it. It's not like that. You don't have to be crazy about it, girl. Like, honestly, just if you see somebody, like, bullying somebody else or with racism, doxing, anything crazy like that we'll talk more about or whatever in DMs, that's when to, like, take action, you know? And then if you're going to mute somebody, just let me know. If you could DM me or just let me know in the chat. That'd be cool, too. We'll go more over it. It's not even extensive. It's just mostly like common sense, kind of protecting people in the chat and yourself in the chat and stuff like that type stuff. But yeah, so I thought we'd do some reactions today. I have a few picked out. Let me know if you guys want any more. Trisha Paytas, she's eating Pizza Hut with the inappropriate wig on, at least from my perspective. But then I have something a little interesting, and I don't know what your political stance is. I personally don't choose to even have a political stance in the public for many, many reasons, but mostly just I don't like anything that's going on right now. So I actually don't favor any side right now. But Trump asked if he'd pardon Joe Exotic from the Tiger King Netflix series. I don't know if you guys watched that. Let me know in the chat below if you guys have watched that series, because I mean we've all been kind of home quarantined. I'm sure we've gotten around to it. I watched it like all in like a sitting, so yeah, let me know if you guys want to watch that. Thought that was funny. Just the way he looked was just ridiculous, and then the fact that this was in the daily updates that the news stations and the White House are doing, I just find it to be really peculiar that they're talking about this in such a serious time. It's like whoever this reporter was just really needs maybe to have some coffee before the next one. That's probably what I would suggest, because he's not asking the right questions. He took up so much time asking that ridiculous question, but my husband thinks otherwise. He's like on the side of this.
I think we should free him.
I don't think we should free him for so many reasons.
Name 17.
I can't name 17 right off the bat. But yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. You didn't watch it. I was too busy changing dirty diapers. Oh, I feel you on that. Like, the only time I really watch it is like when we're like eating dinner or the end of the night and things are winding down, stuff like that. Yeah, Joe Exotic is a monster in my opinion too. I don't like him at all. At first I was confused because I was like, okay, he seems pretty decent. But when things started to come out about how he was treating the animals and stuff there, it was really, really horrible. But I also have like a personal story that I think I would actually do a video on, which is actually kind of weird and connected. It makes this world feel a little smaller. But yeah, so I have just a lot of experience in being around big cats. That's a hint. Not in this way. I actually worked for a very positive charity fundraiser. So I would basically bake brownies and stuff to donate to our local zoo to make sure that they were getting things they needed, and it was all like donation wise. And so you didn't have to pay to go in. You just felt that you gave what you wanted to give at that point. And it was just to feed them. There were rescues from other places that were bad, but yeah, I don't know. I just have like a personal connection to that. So it just feels weird because he could have properly done some things that he chose not to do, especially towards treating the cats the way they were treated. But he was also just, in personality-wise, a very sketchy person. I will say some of his music videos were funny, just because they were, but we also didn't know the behind the scenes at that time, so I could try to look at it like that, but I don't know. So yeah, you can be on whatever side. We're not going to attack you here for either or, but you know what I mean. Carol Baskin. Oh my god. Babe, say it. Say it.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, she also freaks me out. I'm not going to lie.
She freaks me out more than him.
Yeah, they're both equally freaky. Okay, there's like a lot of more, like there's so many freaky people in this whole thing, in this whole series, that I just can't decide which one is more freakier, if that's even a word. But I agree, especially when we were all doing a bad social distancing. I want to go outside. Oh my god, me too. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't even just like, we can't even go to really do anything. It's just really, it's really not cool. I agree, MCU. I agree. No doubt about it. So yeah, let's get to the reactions. I feel like we waited long enough. But let me know if you guys have any other suggestions.
Of the coronavirus, aside from these briefings, has been a show on Netflix called Tiger King.
Yeah.
And the man who's the star of this is a former zoo owner who's serving a 22-year prison sentence. He's asking you for a pardon, saying he was unfairly convicted. Your son yesterday jokingly said that he was going to advocate for it, and I was wondering if you've seen the show and if you have any thoughts on pardoning Joe Exotic.
Which son? It must be Don. I had a feeling it was Don. Is that what
I had a feeling it was Don. The way he said that, you have to look at
so
this.
disappointed.
I know. That's actually like the saddest phrase. I had a feeling it was Don. That poor
I had a
kid.
feeling it was Don. Is that what he said?
Oh my
I don't
god.
know.
I have to watch that
I was
again.
wondering if you've seen the show and if you have any thoughts on pardoning Joe
Which
Exotic.
son? It must be Don.
His reactions are ridiculous.
I had a feeling it was Don. Is that what he said? I don't know. I know nothing about it.
That's
He has
actually
22
so
years
sad.
for what? What did he do?
He allegedly hired someone to murder an animal rights activist, but he said that he didn't do that, and he was.
You think he didn't do
His
it?
girl's
Are you on
face
his
in the
side?
back.
Are you recommending a pardon?
She's like, what are we doing here? Why are we
As a
listening to
reporter, you're not
this?
allowed to do that. You'd be criticized by these. Would you recommend a pardon?
I'm not weighing in on time.
I don't think you would.
There's
I don't
one
think you would.
logical
Go ahead. You have a
person,
question?
thank goodness.
I'll take a look. Is that Joe Exotic? That's Joe Exotic.
The fact that he mentions it like 8 times by name. Look at his freaking face right now. This is why I don't like him. Oh my god. For a lot of other reasons, but also just this dumb stuff. I cannot.
Back to the coronavirus.
What is even going on? What do you feel about this? You're for it, you
I
say.
think it's funny as hell.
Oh my god. That's quite scary, actually. Quite scary. So, I don't know. That, to me, that's just, So, I don't know. That... Oh, goodness, I hate hearing myself. He looks... Oh, yes, he does. Like, he does. And you can see the tan goggle marks right there. Like, when you go spray tanning, or maybe tanning and spray tanning. Look at that. Whoever... They could have definitely done something for him. They could have put some foundation on, some powder, at least. I think he does it just to troll people. I truly think that he does it just to troll people. Like, he knows that people are going to say something. Which is weird. He, like, uses that to his advantage. It's so weird. Yeah, he looks very creepy. I agree. So, yeah, I don't know. Press, like, any sort of, like, emoji or something. And let me know how you feel about this. Positive or negative. Like, with what's going on. Like, and if you live in the United States, you don't have to say where or anything like that. And I would suggest not to. But if you live in the United States, how do you feel about this being in the update? I personally think this is not something you should have an update for the United States of America on the pandemic situation, I would definitely not. I would have like been, I don't want to answer that. Like, what? That's disturbing. Then the new thing. So I guess we all know Trisha Paytas, right? There's a lot going on right now with her. She's been doing a lot of crazy things on the internet. But, I mean, she's always kind of done crazy things on the internet. That's sort of her gig. She's made an entire living off of it. That's not like giving somebody an okay to do some of the things that she's done. It's just what she has done. So that's just an observation. But yeah, now she's got this new scandal going with H3H3 podcast. But then she's also during this time being super controversial because she's wearing, I think, in my opinion, she knew exactly what was going to happen. She's seen it happen to, some other influencers that were not, I guess, aware of this being a thing and this being offensive. But, you can see that her wig is just very poorly chosen, or basically she wanted this to happen and she kind of rolled it around the H3H3 thing. They have this little situation going on and she knew that people would be looking for a response, and so she's just trolling everybody yet again. I haven't seen a pizza mukbang from her in a while. I haven't. She hasn't done one of those, especially where she takes the entire bottle of 2 liter of soda and just puts it right next to her. Normally she'll have she'll be kind of trying, I think, and she'll have water. And so, it's bad or something, or she's been dumped or something crazy is really going on when there's a 2 liter next to her with pizza or some sort of Italian fast food. So yeah, I don't know. Those are things I haven't noticed with her channel. And if you see her channel, and you've ever watched it, I mean, for entertainment purposes, you kind of can see just by her content that it's just weird stuff. Like this one got some controversy. She's been very open, I guess, not even open, but her religion has been weird sometimes. Like she believes in, I don't know, because she'll invent something really off the wall. And then she's just picking certain holidays to do this around. I just don't think it's appropriate. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. She knows that there's a glitter bejeweling trend going on right now. We'll watch a little bit of that. That looks interesting. And so she's she just does trendy videos, and I get it, that's her income, but
quarantining.
Those are cute, actually.
I feel overall the morale of quarantine has gotten to be a lot better. I feel people are kind of accepting it and thinking okay, after this month of quarantine, we're gonna be smooth sailing. We're gonna be out.
And she's got a LaCroix.
Gatherings and friendships and
she's got some stickers in the background. She wants everybody to believe she reads that much. I know she did that reading thing, but come on.
I think overall it's pretty good. People are getting adjusted to quarantine life, figuring out what they need to balance their mental health and their physical health and all of that stuff. And I'm still trying to find that balance as well. Thankfully, my mental health has been doing fairly good. I'm really happy about that because I was really, really scared. But I think kind of knowing overall that everyone's in this together makes everyone feel better. But anyway, today I am going to be unboxing a box of bling. This is from a company called Blinged Brushes. I actually met Blinged Brushes. Well, I didn't meet them. I met a girl.
Oh my God! Can we just get to it?
Yeah, Georgia. Okay, so that would make sense because I met her in Georgia. I have a few items from Blinged Up as well, and as you guys know, I hype up Blinged Up so much. I love Blinged Up. Blinged Up's located here in Southern California, so she's a little easier for me to get in touch.
Okay, this girl is still on just the introduction on how these people met. I mean, this is
Blinged Up
what?
Is hella busy now, especially because she got blown up by Shane, and so I definitely love Blinged Up, but I always ask for a time frame. And Blinged Brushes was able to get this to me relatively quickly. Not to say that she wasn't busy, but I'm just saying I was able to get a.
Oh, here's the new drama. I'm calling it now. She's gonna have a falling out, this Bling Up lady, and she's gonna make some crazy video. I'm just, please somebody timestamp this because I'm feeling like this is a vision or something from the YouTube gods, because I know Trisha's behavior enough to know that when she mentions somebody like this, straight up, she will, if not a month to 3 months later, she will have the hugest falling out, and I really, really hope that this person, I don't know, maybe they have something planned, because I've also been suspicious that some of her drama is planned, just like the H3H3 stuff, which we'll get into. But yeah, you know, like, honestly, I just don't feel like she's being for totally, she's just kind of losing, I guess, trust in at least me in that way. Like, when I first started observing Trisha, I really didn't know if she was a troll or not. Sometimes I really just, I couldn't really tell. Like, I could tell there was something, like, crazy about her. But I just thought it was, like, over Jason Nash. And I thought, like, maybe it's just a turbulent relationship that's causing this. Then over time, I realized there's, like, a pattern to it with, like, the, well, who was it? I can't remember the name of the girl. But she had, like, this big falling out this last summer with this two girls. Gabby, I believe, Gabby something or other. Oh, Gabby Hanna and, like, another girl. So, yeah, it was just overly drawn. And then Nikocado Avocado, twice in a year, where they had these, like, gigantic things. So, it's just something I've noticed. When she slightly mentions somebody like this, she's predetermining an issue, or she's just trying to plant seeds in people's head. I have no idea. As a YouTuber, that's what I've observed her doing, though. And so, I'm calling it. What do you guys think? She's going to have an issue with this bling lady because this bling lady is friends with Shane Dawson, and she's jealous, but she won't go hang out, probably, because that's what she says. I swear that's the problem. What do you think, babe?
I think you're right on the money.
You think I'm right on the money? I think so. Yes, I totally am. I'm a psychic, for sure. Like, should I just make these dreams? Trisha Paytas, psychic. Oh, I'm just really pregnant. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm out of breath, it is literally because I'm really pregnant. I swear, when people come on, they're like, Taylor, breathe. And I'm like, I'm breathing.
It's you talk so fast.
I do talk fast. I do talk fast.
Take a breath in between.
Yes, I do. You guys just don't know that I'm breathing through my nose, too. Like, I'm talking and breathing.
Do you even have a nose?
Yes, I have a nose.
I wouldn't even say quicker turnaround, but I don't know, like, just overall, they just do totally different bling styles. I know that sounds crazy, but unless you're into bling, like, the styles are just different. And not better or worse. Like, Bling Up is my girl.
Thank you.
I love her so much. And Bling Brushes is relatively new, but I find their quality to be amazing. Like, really, really amazing. So, yeah. Okay, let me just go into the blinged brushes. Well, I guess I can just show you real
Blinged
quick.
brushes.
I'll go into the blinged brushes, and then we'll get into blinged up stuff.
Can you just fucking
Because,
choose one?
oh my god. Because I was starting to tweeze my eyebrows, but even those were looking crazy. And
Girl, you don't need to be tweezing your eyebrows right now.
now.
That's really pretty.
Oh
I wish I got packages like that, looking like that.
This is
How do you bling
my
everything
God.
all day and then wrap packages like that? That's, like, brilliant.
Oh my god. Wow, I'm like so speechless right now. This is so beautiful.
I swear, she sees the
This is
color
one thing
pink
I
and
was
she
never good at,
becomes
is, like, gift
speechless.
wrapping and presentation. This is beautiful. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm like.
Okay, have we not watched her freaking open that box and get the same packages out after restacking the packages like 5 times now?
Oh my god.
She literally did it twice, just in a row.
I'm like.
This is the first time, I believe. No, okay, so, like, there we
I
go.
was like, oh, I can't get my spray tans or anything, but yeah.
That's really weird, dude.
It's something in the world. It's a good lesson we've learned from this. Okay, so.
It was like maybe she just didn't edit it out or
Oh
something.
my
I don't
gosh,
know.
I love presents so much. Oh, y'all should wrap them so pretty. Oh my god, this is why I'm glad I did the unboxing. I hope this one out.
Like, see, again, there we go. They're right there again. She opens, she grabs them out again. What in the heck is, and there we go again. She's gonna put them back in.
Wow, I'm like so speechless right now.
This is
so
the weirdest
beautiful.
thing I've ever seen anybody do.
This is one thing I was never good at, is like gift wrapping and presentation.
And again, there we go. That's just so weird.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm like,
Oh my god, again! What is this is insane. I don't know why that caught my eye so much and bothered me, but that's just the weirdest thing ever. Let's get to it.
Today's May 8th, so it kind of feels like an early birthday present.
What is that? Is that? Oh, that's a card.
I'm so bad at
She's sitting here trying to sound like she's having a
This is
struggle.
So exciting. My birthday
Getting a
guy
bow
is
off of
May 8th.
a
Don't give me any
present.
Today's May 8th, so it kind of feels like an early birthday
That
present.
to me is just weird.
Oh my gosh. There's glitter everywhere. That's so funny. I love it.
That's just weird.
This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I feel like these are like those walks back in the day. Oh, wow. These are packaged so beautifully. Thank you, Courtney. Oh my gosh.
Let everybody know that you're playing
Play
Mario Kart.
But maybe they knew each other. There's probably a good chance that they knew each other. Or maybe not.
I just love how she talks to herself sometimes. Anybody else notice that?
So these are the makeup brushes I ordered, which I'm very excited. I got them in silver and black. Oh my god, my thing is all over. Her brushes are beautiful. They're really good quality. I used the ones from Paige. I used the heck out of those. But yeah, they're not like the cheap. What was it? Was it Morphe or something? So like the cheap crystal ones, like they're related. But yeah.
Oh, I thought she was gonna open them.
Flare. I'm like emo. It's like happy sometimes.
Now she's emo. What is even going on?
These are brushes. So pretty. So gorgeous. Okay, let's keep on opening. I think like I said, all I ordered was the 2 sets of brushes and the 2 pairs of shoes. So this one might be a surprise. This one I might not know. Did I mention 4? The 4 I mentioned are the ones that I used.
Okay, well this is
There's
just
another one actually in China. The one who
just got boring. She just talks too much about like the stuff I've never.
3 cheers.
This is just a bunch of gifts. I thought they were gonna be blinged. Whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go to the one that we were speaking about earlier, and we're gonna react to that. So let's see how this goes. I'm sure it's gonna be a train wreck.
Going to be trying the Big Dipper pizza.
So I'm just really uncomfortable right away. I can tell you that. This is just not something that she should have even dipped into, especially if it's on purpose.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what this. It's like cheese.
There's like nothing on it.
That looks so good. Oh my goodness
There's nothing on this. That's the most disappointing thing I've ever seen in my life.
gracious. Okay, so I guess the idea, the concept of this is to try all the different sauces. Obviously, I don't love sauces, but I eat them. But this is cool. This is like pizza, like.
You do love Toy Story, dude. You do. I do too. Okay, so is she gonna say anything
So basically,
about why she's wearing this wig? Probably, clearly not.
So
And I wonder, did she answer the door for this food like that?
I got it on the Big Dipper.
So happy I don't live in like a city like that.
I thought this was more pizza, but.
You know what really bothers me is when people wear lip gloss and eat food. That's just disgusting.
Maybe these ones. I like this honey barbecue. They're good plain.
Oh, these are just breadsticks. Okay, I thought she was just getting cheese pizza because that's all she ever eats is cheese pizza. I've seen pizza cut like this from Pizza Hut. But,
So it's ranch honey barbecue.
it's basically just a pizza since that's all she gets. And she got dipping sauce.
I'll just go ahead and dip it.
I miss just having the ability to choose if you want some pizza or not.
Take some marinara. But they melt the cheese on like they would a pizza. Wow, so good. I ordered a Mountain Dew, but that was like a personal one. But this is gonna be a personal one for me, I guess. Mountain Dew sounded so good. That's why I said. Y'all said it had 1,000 calories on it. Like when you do the checkout menu, it's like this will be 1,000 calories.
So she's just gonna eat this entire time, yeah.
I thought I was getting like the first. I should have known.
That's interesting.
It's a lot of sugar.
That is just, I gotta tell ya, like she's just playing games at this point. That's really how I feel. She is playing games. It's kind of messed up. I work at a pizza place. Cool. She finna eat that whole pizza and wash it down with a 2-liter. I know. Or breadsticks, whatever they are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like, jeez. I don't know how they're still making it around, but I mean, hey, Like, if that's the way you want to live your life, boo, then do you. No. But, yeah. So give me some suggestions on what more to react to. I'm going to do a little looking. We'll see how it goes. There is just a lack of good content on YouTube, even recently. Like, honestly. I have not been able to watch much. It's like, ugh. I know we went on about a little J station. We'll see if there's any crazy things being posted by him. I don't see anything that new. Let's see. Yeah, no. Nothing new. That's boring. Let's see. Chris Hansen. Let's see. Are you guys even interested in this anymore, Chris Hansen? I don't know. I can't do it anymore. Because I just think that there's a lot that, I don't know. Just a lot of stuff that's been going on. Like, I am happy that he's covering 𝕊ubscribe 𝕃ike, of course. But I'm just like, why is he kind of acting the way he does on Twitter and saying, like, you know, I hope you guys have a great weekend. We're going to look more into the YouTube psycho brat. And then continues just to update us about, like, the coronavirus and stuff and, like, other things that he doesn't address. It's just really weird. I don't know. I'm just kind of, as you guys can see, I'll show you. As you guys can see, I have not watched much recently. Because it's just, to me, like I said, I feel like he let some things drop off. Chris Hansen has his own scandal. Yeah. I heard there was something with a phone or something like that. How's Mr. HeartBeatsVanity doing? Babe, yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty chill.
He's trying to win. What are you playing?
I'm playing Mario Kart Online.
Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart Online.
These
So
people across the world are really good.
yeah, the people, yeah, when you get live and you go live, ooh, better watch out. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what he says here because I was watching this
What happened
earlier
to my business?
and I thought it was just really kind of ridiculous. We'll see. We'll see what he has to say here.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a moment as we head into the weekend to wish you all a good Friday. I hope
Yeah, he's got the Switch right now. If you guys want my Switch code, just put the description box down and I have my Switch code and add me as a friend. Let me know who you like where you're coming from so that I know. But yeah, that'd be cool to have some of you guys play Switch games. If you guys play Mario Kart or like Animal Crossings or Mario Brothers, I think it's Mario Smash Brothers or something like that. Yeah, I played those games and I'll probably get more as I go on, but that's really all I'm interested in right now for the Switch, and we just got one, so yeah, let me know, and it'll be in the description box below, as well as the Discord, Patreon, other ways to support the channel, stuff like that.
Homes and lives. It's been a heck of a week, a heck of a month, really. This COVID-19 is really.
You've been doing Mario Party with the neighbors.
World,
Also, hey Snorkel.
New York, Los Angeles,
Awesome.
San Francisco, Seattle.
Yeah, not a lot of people play where we are, but.
Consider this just for a minute. The death toll in New York this week would be like
Okay, so.
5 commercial airliners crashing with everybody dying.
Okay,
aboard
first
each
off,
day.
Chris Hansen, you need to know that putting open flame candles by sheer stuff in the back is not good. This is a fire hazard. And you might just come to find that maybe a dog ran by or, you know, something happens and a gust of wind or whatever mysteriously could totally just blow those curtains out and then your whole house is in flames. So, Chris Hansen, get some like safety skills here. You're clearly not thinking straight.
This week.
A turtleneck is a hazard. That is a very purple turtleneck. I will say he always looks cozy.
People are heeding the warnings. More social.
Have a good night, MCU Shoe.
Risks, hygiene, staying at home.
And yeah, we
social distancing.
We
hard to
baked
adjust.
cookies and did like this cute little Easter egg hunt, but other than that, we didn't go anywhere.
Us in our society to all that, but I think people are doing it.
You think he looks good in purple?
Government leaders are, for the most part, sending out the right message. So have a pleasant, peaceful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful Easter. I hope as much as possible you can be with family, friends, even if through virtual reality on a Zoom call or a Google Hangout or a FaceTime. Hope you have a wonderful meal on Sunday. And I think next week we'll start a little brighter and we'll see some improvement.
Dang, dude. Like, crazy. So have you guys seen the new Shane Glosson episode? I haven't seen it.
Good to see you.
I don't know if I even want to invest into Shane Dawson right now. Yeah, we did. We hid eggs and baked cookies, and she paints pictures all the time, but that's what we did. We had a really good dinner and stuff like that. Oh, nope. We gotta go back. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't even finish the first one, to be honest. Hopefully I don't get struck down, whatever. I'll just take this out.
Can we just talk about Champion the brand right now for a second?
One thing I don't understand, why the fuck is Champion so overpriced?
But how come Champion is hot now and expensive? Somebody needs to go back in time to when I was a kid wearing Champion, getting roasted on the playground for being poor because Champion was the cheap stuff that my mom bought me.
Those hoodies back in the day, if you were wearing that, you would get called fucking whore and shit like that.
Now it's all cool and expensive and hip. Nah. Go back in time and make this cool back then. Go back in time. I don't want it to be cool now.
How did Champion suddenly become the hot?
Hey, Kate, the Adorables. Welcome back to the chat. I missed you here. You're always a good, positive energy. This was one of the first of better videos in a while, I thought, but still not well researched. Yeah, he seems to just be putting content out there, and I thought this was supposed to be a beauty channel. I had no idea this was going to be another conspiracy channel. How do you guys feel about that? I feel like he just totally misled, and yeah, a lot of YouTubers mislead, but my goodness.
15 years old are all like freaking out, saying, "Oh my God, you can get Champion hoodies for $10." They didn't know. This is crazy. All right, so I tweeted, "How come Champion sells $10 Walmart hoodies and also $100 hoodies at other places?" I'm confused. All the comments. What? They sell Champion at Walmart? I didn't know. Oh my God, what are you talking about? Okay, I've been saying this for like the last couple months, ever since I saw Tiana Mojo wearing a Champion hoodie, and then I saw a rapper wearing like a Champion shirt.
Champion has been killing.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're always welcome here.
Kanye wore it, which built a lot of hype for it.
I was like, is Champion like a bougie thing? I'm very confused. When I was a kid, Champion was literally like what I would get because it was so fucking cheap.
Because we ain't had no money.
I think my hoodie that I got from my dad, Champion.
Oh, yeah.
This whole time I've been wearing a hip brand and I didn't even know. So this hoodie was probably what, $10 at Walmart?
Hey, Lady Lilith.
I could probably sell this on like Poshmark.
Welcome. We're reacting to, well, I'm reacting and just kind of like giving you guys commentary on the new Shane Glosson conspiracy video. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know why this was kind of promoted to be a makeup channel on his end. This one at least. And then he's out here doing this shit on this channel. It's like, I wanted to see you put on makeup. I wanted to see you give a tutorial with your own palette. I wanted to see you do that type of stuff. And he addressed that and he said he was going to. And, you know, cool, live your best life. But this is like, you're putting out content. You're giving energy to content. You said you were going to do things for people like that were requested, that you asked what people want to see. So you were like prompting the request to I want to see that. I don't want to see this again. Post this on your other channel.
So crazy. I'm like, let me see if they still sell Champion at Walmart. Because I'd understand if they didn't, and like Champion was only sold at like Urban Outfitters. But no, it's still at fucking Walmart. Pretty much the same Champion hoodie.
I agree. It's just like to kind of like circumvent the whole system.
Urban Outfitters for $70, and some place called Farfetch for $118. And yes, I'm sure there's difference in quality and maybe like the stitching or whatever, but it's the same fucking brand. Am I crazy? Is that crazy?
Well, I just don't know how they got to that point. At some point, everybody was just like, wait, let's be okay with paying 5 times as much for this. I don't know when that happened.
It's marketing. It's the idea that, and it's something I've been looking at a lot recently. Nostalgia sells, right? Like, oh, I'm going to take this thing from 10 years ago, from 20 years ago, and I'm going to repackage it and make people get that feeling they had when they saw it 20 years ago, and they're going to buy it again. It's a reason that people remake movies.
This isn't mine. Those aren't mine. That's not my hat.
It's a reason that sodas and snack foods like come out with their.
This is actually interesting, though.
Oh my god, I remember that. So I feel like some new brand representative or something got the idea and said, "Oh, Champion, that thing from when we were kids. Let's repackage it and sell it for a fuck ton because now those kids are older and they can really afford it." And it doesn't make sense to me because the brand is still being sold at discount stores. It's very confusing because it's like, okay, they're selling JCPenney's or Kohl's, and that's like a $30 hoodie, and now they have.
That's actually crazy.
It was $84, so I did think that was a little bit pricey.
And then they have HeartBeatsVanity stores for like $150, and then online, eBay, $300. So it's the only brand I think who's catering to all markets and getting all their money.
Yeah.
It would be like Gucci selling like a shittier.
I mean, that is kind of genius if you think about it.
Yeah.
What do you think, babe? Like,
yeah,
you know, a market that actually sells to all, you know, affordable and expensive levels.
I think whoever's running that company is a genius marketer to take Champion and make it a name brand.
Yeah. Well, essentially what's being said here is it was always a name brand, but it was also a discount brand as well.
Yeah, it's like the cheap ass brand that no one wants to wear.
Yeah. But then in reality, it's actually a higher end brand. It's just maybe different fabrics are used or something. That's crazy.
Then their niche is out the window. Why would anybody
That's
buy
like
Gucci?
pretty
The whole
genius,
thing
not even
is
gonna lie.
It's exclusive and
Like I
expensive.
said, whoever that marketing guy was.
It's like a weird pocket of time where everybody's falling for this idea that it's Gucci, because it's not.
We have a Champion hoodie, guys, a cream Champions hoodie.
But honestly, it's a really good quality hoodie.
These will go perfectly with the Calabasas Yeezys.
I wonder if Walmart would have them.
Snorkel 420 says the contract's probably expired and Walmart didn't want to pay the new renewal price. A lot of brands do high-end and low-end products. Some info there. Same happened with PacSun and selling like Billabong and Hurley in DC. I used to love those brands. Oh my god. I remember those days. Like 2008. It was the thing to go to the mall and get those brands specifically.
The logo on them. You got the little C right here on the sleeve, on the right arm. They're like, that's an expensive logo. But if they only knew that logo,
I agree with you. I agree.
20-year-old hoodie that smells like garbage.
Okay.
Oh my god. He describes a 20-year-old hoodie very accurately. Yeah, I was like, I don't mind buying stuff like that at all. I think where you can like save money, you should. That way you can do fun things for yourself, things you really want to do.
We should go somewhere where they also sell expensive Champion. Do you want to go to Walmart?
That's like me, my dream in the quarantine right now. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let me explain what you just watched. That was actually filmed in May, I think, of 2000.
Oh, is this going to take a dark turn?
Obviously is very stupid. Like, it's clearly not.
Okay, he was trolling us, or like something's about to take a dark turn here. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this already, so I'm actually kind of just a little bit scared right now. The Jeffree Star pillow in the back. Oh my god.
Theory, it's literally just, yeah, companies do shit like that all the time. Which is one of the reasons you've never seen this before. There's also 2 other theories. They're not even theories. They're just like, ooh, this is weird, and one of them's really stupid. But
you still love and wear those brands, you just have to order online.
To get my mind off stuff.
When I try to go onto online stores, I will spend hours looking, and I lose so much time.
And it makes me
oh my
really sad
gosh.
for you guys, if you're younger, this might be your first big catastrophe or big, anxiety-provoking situation that you've been
Are you
through.
for real?
And I'm so sorry that this is happening.
Oh, hold on.
Not that I caused it, but you know what I mean. It just, I don't know. And I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't want to make a video about it. I haven't really been tweeting or Instagramming or doing anything because I feel like there's nothing I can say that can make it better. And I'm already a hypochondriac. It's been, obviously, once again, nothing compared to what other people are going through. But it's
Sorry, I'm all having a personal conversation. No, it's not personal.
Like, I don't want to film something right now.
Where's my
I don't know,
dang
it's not
hand
my
lotion? There it
headspace.
is.
Andrew's quarantined. He's, so he can't come film.
Oh, no.
I don't want to make stuff without him. I also don't want to make stuff in general. Like, I just don't feel that, like, fun right now. I don't. But I wanted to edit something because I love editing more than anything. So I took all this shitty.
I think you did a good job editing. I don't know.
Fun editing and just
You guys.
so
Editing's hard.
Lower the bar.
You really have to have a passion for it.
It's lame. But
I'm normally
you know what?
fine being home with Dark Wolves. Yeah, like, I'm a homebody too, to be honest. I'm a homebody. But when I feel like I have no choice in it, that's when it became really, I guess, I realized I like going outside more than I think I do and, like, doing things. And I don't know, I am just a homebody, though. I like to make sure that things are, fun and clean and all this other stuff. But I mean, not all the time. I sometimes slack on some things. But yeah, just, I don't know. And then going outside with the hustle and bustle, it's just difficult with a young one. So, I mean, I like to go to the park and stuff, and I like to do active things with my family, but like just going and chilling in a mall, I don't do that. You know what I mean? Because it's just not something that I find fun or stuff like that.
Outside of this, and you'll know why I never posted.
I miss nature too. Like, yeah.
Hopefully it.
I mean, going into nature is still possible right now, but it just makes your chances higher of having to get more gas. And if you are, lucky enough to be able to be home all the time, or other things have happened and caused that. It's just one of those things. It's like, why is there always these cool ass intros? That just trigger the video. It's like whoa, what is happening right there? That's creepy. You can't change the color of little kids' eyes. Come on now. The beat is really sick. They're just going. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Be safe, everybody out there. And that's just a reminder, guys. Wash your hands. You just keep your distance from people if you have to go out the best you can. Because I would hate to just, get sick and then have somebody that I really care about, like my community, get sick. That would break my heart. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh.
In your pocket right now.
Why are they always doing this stuff? They make me literally scared to even go online.
Okay, well, they have a function called Live Listen.
This is scary. I don't know if I want to hear what people are saying about me. Your parents, you leave the room and your parents are just like, shut the fuck up. Jesus. Shut the fucking up.
Oh no, that's so cruel.
Really fucking gay.
Oh.
Gay. And we start. I'm thinking about my own life.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
This is like Apple spying on your conversations, but just real life.
Oh, I've done that. Going from like first spot to ninth. Sometimes even last place. You have a box of gloves in the car. That's really good. That is good. We're still waiting on ours to come in the mail. Like, it's been a minute.
I was gonna come up with a water pun to say as I left, but I can't.
Yeah, like, he's always got me tripping out about my phone, tripping out, looking for little lights in, like, public bathrooms to see if there's a camera in them. Like, how am I gonna get the light? I don't know. But I'm going to somehow get the light and get that little video camera and have this, like, whack experience. But,
So,
like,
how many
I just... Do I need this in my life? It probably, there's some beneficial information, but do I need this?
I'm like actually nervous about it.
No, do I want this? Like, do I subscribe to this? Yes. It's weird.
So
weird.
today I'm going to be telling you guys all about why it's so detrimental to
Same,
your
yeah.
health.
It just feels like this weird thing. Like I could probably live forever not knowing these things, but I'm super
Hello and welcome.
interested in it.
40 water review for YouTube.
My 40th water reviews? Is that what that guy said?
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beverage review.
Welcome to Taylor
Oh.
bottled water.
This is actually a whole community.
It's the list of other waters I've tried, and I'm gonna be filling this list up.
This week, I will be reviewing.
Next up, we've got.
If you haven't guessed from the title already,
Today we will be reviewing Dasani water.
Dasani water.
Dasani.
Dasani water sucks.
Dasani, you know what I'm talking about.
I can't believe I'm touching this right now. This basically feels like I'm touching a piece of shit, but whatever. At least I'm not touching the water.
All those videos of all those people just like spitting it out.
As you can see here, I've got some month-old Dasani, and today I'm just gonna be doing a review on it, baby. Let's go.
Some month-old Dasani. Why does that make a difference?
And hey, maybe you're a fucking psychopath and you like that taste.
So I guess I'm gonna taste it now and just show you guys how revolting it is.
It does seem pretty healthy, but of course, we have to taste it to find out.
If I find out that Dasani water comes out of toilets
I'm scared.
or something,
That was fucking disgusting. Oh my god.
This thing tastes like pure acid. It doesn't taste good.
what? This is about to trip me out, honestly. There's no way this is like poisoned water or something. And he's about to change my life forever. And make me feel horrible for all the Dasani I have had in my life.
Give me a bottle of Dasani water because you're telling me that you just don't care. And
according to the
She's like, I don't drink Dasani.
website, Dasani water is expertly designed water.
I bet Dasani's probably made in a literal shack. I just picture like in like a shack.
Yeah, you taste the chemicals too. I do too. Like honestly.
A literal bottle. I literally need to chase with some mountain spring water. Oh heaven. Not as good as Ice Mountain though. Ice Mountain is queen.
The thing I'm most curious about is the fizz. Because
Wait, what? There's a fizz in this Dasani water?
Does Dasani have a fizz when you open it? That's a soda thing.
When you open the bottle,
oh my god,
you hear it do that little.
I'm gonna freak out.
Open a soda bottle.
If they have a water tester right now, I'm gonna freak out on this.
Like,
This
doesn't make
is
sense,
just
right? That means there's something
disturbing.
else in it.
Yeah.
Because I've had to have
Coca-Cola's
Dasani,
making it, then it's like, oh,
and at one point in my
so
life,
it's
I thought it was good. Like I thought it was a good brand to buy when you go to the store. It's like aesthetically appealing with like some brands that look a little more cheap, and I was just like, oh, this looks good.
You put water on a
But
stove.
then it just tastes like absolute crap.
Salt, if there's any. And that's the word on the street, is that they put a bunch of salt in there.
Salt is another dry ingredient that would just make you more thirsty.
Too salty.
And when I drink it, I am still thirsty.
It's gonna make you thirsty.
It has salt in it. Oh my god.
This is a very sneaky marketing ploy.
Well, I mean, water is supposed to fucking make it so you don't feel like dry at all. You feel like you just drank water.
Andrew has a point.
It makes you thirstier, you consume more water, which makes Coca-Cola richer.
So I see you fucking trying to be sly with those dumb-ass marketing techniques, but like, get your shit together, Dasani.
This person's very heated. They are just.
Gone to a hockey game, a basketball game.
They're making content with that.
It's like you're trapped there. You have no choice.
You're in an airport and that's all they sell.
It's at the doctor's office. It's at the hospital.
Every movie theater.
Whoa, that's creepy.
Reason why theme parks sell Dasani, it has salt in it.
You can't get water at certain places because they only sell Dasani because it's like owned by Coca-Cola or whatever.
Coca-Cola bought out all these places and runs a monopoly on this basic human necessity. If they could find a way to buy the air we breathe and add chemicals to it, I bet they would. And that's bullshit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like water. It's like, what is like one of the 3 things you need in life? Fucking water. And if they're gonna create a product that puts you in a situation where like you feel like you keep on needing to have it, and you're in a place where you can't not have that, it's like you're fucked.
So I was forced to drink Dasani water, and it honestly felt like I was in prison.
It's like a money-making machine, baby.
Like,
Okay,
I
this is
remember
now really
one time
terrifying.
Going back to school, and there was Dasani machines everywhere, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, we just use water fountains. Why is there?
Who else is really
And everybody
scared
got,
now?
So addicted to it, and I was like, my mom, can I have $1? Can I have $1?
Just like because of the fact that let's say something happens and Dasani's the only one that makes water.
Constantly being thirsty and like kind of quenching your thirst, but then not really.
Oh yeah, I was like so thirsty. Every time I would drink a bottle of Dasani, I'm like, I need another one. And then I get these weird like burps. Like not water burps, like weird, like, does that make any sense? Like I would start burping a lot.
Oh God.
A lot of people say that
That's
Dasani
so
doesn't coat your throat the same way that normal water does.
It does not coat the throat.
So it's probably like a half burp or something like that. Maybe it's like an unlubricated burp.
You do need sodium, yes. In your daily diet, you do need sodium.
Like maybe there's a bunch of like gas.
But you could be unknowingly drinking a deadly amount of sodium because you're needing more water.
Is like thick. It's like syrup water. I don't know how to explain it.
There is a soft residue mouthfeel to the water.
Dasani's like, it's like molasses, man. Sorry, I just got that feeling. It's like heavy.
Describing water as molasses is terrifying. There's evidence to show that they put hormones in some drinks and waters. Are you kidding? This is a whole thing, and I'm freaked out now.
They're doing collaborations with like designers. This hoodie, which is just, you know, like a pretty basic hoodie with the little logo, $140.
Whoa.
Like why?
Oh,
This
so he's just moving on from the water
Supreme
thing.
hoodie, it says $328. $328? That's crazy. People are like kind of shook over this, so I feel good that we're not like crazy.
What do you mean we're not? He bought one.
This, what I have here.
Did he really buy one of these crazy sweaters?
That was $70.
Yeah, but it really does have a different quality. Like it's thick and it's like overall.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Made in Honduras. Same place
That's awkward.
Champion hoodies made.
But look at it. It has like. It's like. It's not just all around hoodie. It has like this.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, that is different.
He's like, yeah, that's like me trying to describe something to Nathan
Paying for the branding.
and why I bought it.
Walmart, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right? Am I crazy?
No, you're definitely scamming people. But I think the thing is like.
This is just so weird. He's like, yeah, they are, but it's just like not even a phase thing for Andrew. Oh my god.
Company, because you're worth what somebody will pay. So they're obviously selling at the $70 rate. So why would they price it cheaper?
It's just, you can't be, like, it doesn't make sense.
The whole point of this is to make you more thirsty so you will keep buying. Yes, exactly.
Bougie and expensive and selling for super expensive, but then also making the same exact sweatshirt just a little bit differently.
This is
and selling it
crazy.
at every single like level. It cheapens the whole thing. It makes it seem like a scam.
Or maybe they're genius.
Well, yeah, but still.
This is like everybody's conversation right now in the chat. We're like, maybe they're genius.
They think that they're not rich enough for it, but they are. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
If I mark off every box on your precious checklist, why am I still a stranger that your friends do not recognize? Who's the human punching bag?
Here's where shit gets serious in the series. About 20 minutes in.
When you need to rest your eyes, I feel like an officer just trying to get you to cough it up. I'm sick of running these investigations on you. Cause your friends like the mafia, they cover up and they lie for you, but they don't even put in at the work that I do. Like a murder.
Don't forget to like up the stream if you guys could. It really helps me out. YouTube's been like really crazy lately, and yeah, likes do help get stuff out there.
Whenever you close to getting caught up,
I would be forever thankful.
like a murder. You try to cover me up.
So they're doing a water testing.
It's like not like a water.
I need y'all to go back. When I was in 3rd and 4th grade, be like, champion's gonna be cool in the future, Kev. You get up and wipe those tears away. You're not poor, you're just ahead of your curve.
Oh, how much is that?
$75, $65, $40 for
That's crazy. Is there a small? Can I get one?
But the funny thing is, the Shane's collab with Killer Merch was bought and resold sweaters. Lady Lola says, exactly. This is just so weird. Isn't that like everything though? You know, one person wants to do it better. That's the competition type thing.
Oh my god. My fucking ear. Like what? There's an ear. Oh my god.
What is going on? Is he telling us that somebody like got into his phone or something? Just press the ear. Live listen? What?
Wait. No. Are you like hearing like?
This is so scary. This is like my worst nightmare. The earpods. You have like this app on your phone that like puts a live listen and turns the earpods on, so it's like people can listen to you, I guess. This is terrifying.
He just said his favorite color is blue.
Oh no.
He just said his password for everything is I love
I'm scared shitless now. They just tested it too, and it actually is that's what it does. This is my worst fear in the world.
Your password is I love marshmallows.
Because
That's scary.
that's just scary. Plus the music in the background that they chose does not make it any easier to digest this. But did you guys see they had the Poorhouse Company's candle on their desk, guys? Poorhouse Company, I love them. I've been buying from them for a very, very long time. And just so you guys know, they sell the best and cutest candles around. So let them know that HeartBeatsVanity sent you. You're able to give a little message in the end, so you can like say, hey, HeartBeatsVanity sent me.
What's your most expensive champion piece of clothing?
Definitely would be the shoes. My champion sneaker.
This is crazy.
I've never seen these. I've seen people wear these.
What? Fuck. Dude, they know you're coming, bro. Oh, no.
Yay!
Kind of bypassed the whole men's section, even though there's a lot of shoes down here.
You can leave your phone somewhere and have live listen on and hear whatever is being said in your AirPods. That's crazy. Oh, I bet so many relationships have ended because of that reason. Every time I do that. Yeah, you can get, oh my god, you can catch people cheating with those. Oh my god, I bet. That's probably happened too. I don't have these, but damn, it could be done with a lot of things. Yeah, well, if people are being grimy, exactly. Just don't be grimy and you should be good.
I'm scared right now to try fucking water. I'm like scared.
Let's take a quicker look at the ingredient list to let you know what's.
You gotta have a.
Let's see. We missed a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's not at Walmart anymore?
We don't have.
No. Okay.
I bet.
Oh, no, we were right there.
There's somebody.
And yeah.
What? I do want to go over the 4 ingredients that's in a Dasani bottled water.
First ingredient in Dasani.
Exactly, don't be shady.
Basic tap water, right? Nothing special.
Now we're going to take a look at Dasani, which is made by Coca-Cola, for probably 1/10 of a penny.
Dasani, for instance, acknowledges it uses local water supplies.
It's just tap water. It's just plain old basic tap water.
The number
Tap
2
water.
ingredient is magnesium sulfate.
But I
Do
mean,
you guys even know what magnesium sulfate is?
Magnesium sulfate is a drying agent.
A drying agent?
So it literally dries out your tongue as you drink Dasani.
You know, this could explain like the dry taste in your mouth you might experience after drinking Dasani water.
Design.
That's actually
Dasani
so
water
terrifying.
bottle. Drink from me, and you will taste the dryness of 1,000 suns.
Third ingredient.
Potassium chloride.
Potassium chloride.
It's commonly used as a fertilizer.
Commonly used as a
Oh no, this is
Friend
just
who works at a farm and
terrifying on
makes
so many
it.
levels.
I just found out that one of the ingredients that we use as a fertilizer is an ingredient in Dasani water.
But it's also used in lethal injections.
Let me repeat that again. Lethal injection.
Wait, so
Potassium
Dasani
chloride
is
is
slowly
used
killing
to
us?
kill
Oh my god.
criminals in jail. It's literally like a source of venom or like poison or whatever.
Guys,
Like,
I'm
literally
just,
kill people on
this
death
is just
row.
too much. They have just gone too far. The salt was one thing, the fertilizer was another, but slowly killing us is a whole separate thing. And I knew that was my biggest fear watching this and seeing this part, that they were going to be doing this. Now I'm going to be looking at every goddamn ingredients all the time.
And cause death.
Now I'm freaked out.
You put that in there.
Now, of course, it's the dose that matters, but even a small dose, I don't want to be drinking.
Why? Why would I want that?
I googled it because I
they're
was
just
so
having a,
confused,
like-
and they were like, we put it in here for taste.
They say it's all just to help with the flavor.
Potassium chloride literally has a metallic taste. So why the fuck would you want something to taste metallic? That's not being added for taste.
The fourth thing is
Salt.
Salt.
You know, I've always been thirsty every single time I drink it. What can make me thirsty? It's water. Salt.
It's crazy this stuff ends up in a water.
You that.
That lady was probably looking at him like, what is going on?
You look like you're doing a drug deal right now.
Okay, let's see if there's the fizz.
I thought
That sounded like plastic, if I'm gonna be honest, but
it was something else. It was like the pre-fizz.
Hold on.
All right, let's open her. Let's listen.
So, we're getting a bit of hiss as we are popping the cap on this.
That's Coke.
I'm gonna open up any other bottle of water and see if there's a fizz.
that's scary.
Okay, Arrowhead.
Well.
Fiji.
Fucking fizzless, man.
Okay.
That's so
I mean-
scary.
I have more.
Yeah.
Evian. Here's the thing, like somebody could be like, oh, it's just all the pressure, right? But that feeling of pressure that the Dasani had, all of these have.
Wait, look at all the wait, move your left hand. Look at all the fucking bubbles. What the what is that? What is that? What's going on?
We definitely have some
Yeah, the
degassing
water
going
has
on.
bubbles.
So there are definitely some gases that are in this water that are coming out of this water.
Oh, there's bubbles again, guys.
Yeah,
Bubbles.
exactly.
Wait, can you tell it so I can see the ingredients? Purified magnesium sulfate potassium.
This is actually terrifying.
And then a crucifix.
Why does it say no? I don't get it. It's not something that people like water. Why would it have to?
Did the other ones say that?
No.
Non-carbonated. What?
What is the ingredients on that?
Natural spring water.
wait, that's it?
Yeah. Okay.
You think it's the lids?
So let's actually.
That could actually be. Because hearing that sound actually does make it feel more satisfying opening a drink, right? Because like when you get like a soda or something. But then like the bubbles in the water though, that's suspicious. That is sus as fuck. What? Is somebody gonna get pushed in the pool? Please tell me. Please tell me. That pool looks like Wall-E.
So, I know this sounds weird. I was thinking maybe Andrew could move in for a while. I don't know. I mean, we're always editing. He's always here anyway, so I thought maybe he could move in for a while. I don't know.
What?
Do you not think that's a good idea? No. Why? Because then there's no work for life separation.
Oh my god.
Updating it. You have live listen. What does that mean? Recording me?
You're recording me? Jesus. Every guy ever when they're trying to do something sneaky.
We do have a bit of a smell here. It smells a bit, perhaps like a chloride or a fluoride.
What?
I know what you mean. It is thick.
Thick.
What? Weird.
Well, it's definitely different than the other order I had. It tastes a little bit weird to me.
Yeah.
Why is it so thick?
I don't know.
Why is it so thick? Oh my god,
It tastes like a
no.
penny or like metal.
Well, every time I drink Dasani, I think this doesn't taste like water.
It doesn't taste sort of like normal water should.
The feeling I'm getting is like it's thick, it's slimy, there's like a metal flavor, and it kind of, you know what it tastes like?
If he keeps
tastes
saying
like,
these words, I'm
like
gonna
roller
vomit.
coaster ride water, or like water park water, or like when you're on Jurassic
Ew.
Park and like all the water flies up and hits you and it gets in your mouth.
That was oddly descriptive.
Yeah.
Like,
tastes like
goes
that.
into your mouth. He's like reliving a traumatic experience saying that.
I'm definitely getting that like penny off the ground taste.
Penny off the ground.
What? Like underneath my tongue?
What the
and, like
hell?
a weird metallic like reaction.
Yeah, and it feels a bit weird when I'm drinking it.
After I swallow, I still feel it in my mouth. Like the weight of it. Like I still feel it. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
like, why is
god.
this so
This is just not normal.
That's crazy.
The way he's like
Why?
baiting these sayings. Hey Jesse, what's up? What's up?
Yeah. It's not at Walmart anymore?
No.
Okay.
I bet that there's somebody in the champion office trying to convince somebody to get all that shit out of Walmart. Like, we don't want people to catch on to this.
Bless you.
Thank you.
They probably are like, wow, it's kind of working. People believe we're bougie. We need to, like, get all this shit out of Walmart and stuff before people realize what the fuck is going on.
So this Black City from Neiman Marcus is...
Oh, you just got the notification? Yeah, the notifications are being so weird on YouTube. I have no idea what's going on. Half of my people are not even getting notifications. So if you guys want to recheck the notification bell just to make sure everything is good, that would be awesome. And thank you for showing up anyway, even though you're late. Like, yeah, we're just reacting to fun videos
Does it
and
even
stuff.
have a thing on the side of the sleeve, too?
So like you could
Fun
clearly
stuff.
hear what we were saying.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I heard everything that you're saying. You gotta have a work-life balance, right? Separation.
Oh my god! Called out,
I don't know if
exposed.
the camera...
That's nuts.
See, isn't it scary? Did you not know about that?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave my AirPod on when I go to bed, and then I can hear if you guys are talking shit about me collectively.
He's gonna, oh my god, he's gonna always be checking for AirPods now.
Recently, like hundreds of people talking about it.
Hundreds. Well, time for you to find out.
Yeah, like, I don't know why people are gonna make a big deal out of everything. Like, it's like,
That to her. I think now that you know,
getting a good
maybe
deal
when
is,
I leave
there's
the room,
nothing
you
to be
get more
ashamed of
into
with that.
something bad about
Nothing.
me. And she doesn't know about the live list. I mean, it shouldn't
He's
be
like, that's my
risky.
sister. Seems risky, dude. You might lose your head.
There's a lot of things we can do with this.
Right.
We
Well,
can really fuck shit up with this.
okay. Well, I'm not trying to like fuck personal relationships up today.
Yeah, right.
Today we are going to see which water is the best water.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Queen, I just decided, why not test out different waters, pH level. Okay, y'all, I'm doing a test on Aquafina and Decina. So let's
She called it Decina.
see.
I mean, hey, like, if somebody doesn't say it around you, how are you supposed to know? I always called it Dasani.
Because I want to test if this shit is acidic or not. It tastes like straight up bleach.
And which one is the best for your body?
Alright, y'all. Let's see what we have today.
Wait, there's no ingredients.
Maybe it's like, it's fucking water. There's no ingredients.
Let the test begin.
This is terrifying. Exactly.
Don't see any activity going on just yet. A little something is going on with the singer, but nothing is going on with Aquafina, which is interesting.
Opens.
That's terrifying, even more so.
Wait, that was weird, right?
Well, yeah, like
don't fizz. Well, when's the last time you had Dasani?
Not unless it's like forced upon me, because I've heard rumors about that.
Not unless it's forced. That's exactly how you ever get trapped into drinking Dasani, is if it's like forced upon you and you're like, there's no other choice.
I've never heard that this was like a thing until recently.
I mean, also, if you can zoom into this, it looks like it's fizzing like my LaCroix. Do you see that? And it's like bubbling inside. Like if I go like this. Like, waters don't do that.
I didn't need water.
I mean, I'd have to like...
Did you just burp?
Yeah. That is weird. I only do that after my fizzy water. I'd want to compare exactly side by side with another water.
Let me check. Hold on.
What are we using for this? This is a pH tester. Yes, and I got it.
Let me check.
It'll detect if it's acidic or alkaline or neutral.
I didn't hear anything on my end.
If it's green, blue, or purple, good.
You want purple, you do not want anything acidic.
But if it's red, yellow, or orange, that means it's a little bit acidic. It's not good for you.
Like 7 is urine and saliva.
So let's start with this side. Arrowhead water. Okay, it's blue. It's good.
So next we're gonna test this one. I got this water on my boyfriend got it off Amazon. I ain't gonna pour too much because I'm in the middle of drinking this. So. Woo! That's what I like. Blue. A really beautiful dark blue.
So here's a little Fiji water, and as you can see, the water comes out pretty green.
Next we're gonna try tap water. This baby turned green on sight. Okay? On sight. Let me show you. This is what I like. This water is clean and it's good for you.
Terrifying.
The female's getting a little bit of color in there. We're showing a little bit of dirt activity. But Aquafina is really doing it. Wow. And lastly, we're gonna try for Dasani.
Alright, Dasani.
And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and touch it into here and see what happens.
Dasani, when we check it, whoops, big boo-boo, but we can still go on.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's not good. It's yellow.
Yo, are you serious? So this is definitely a yellow. This is an orangey hue.
You can see how acidic it is.
That's terrifying.
It looks like pee, and you don't want to put pee in your body.
A little bit acidic. That's not good for your health.
Oh, that doesn't look good. That cannot be good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll say the Santa is dirty. According to this
That
has
is
about
not
the
okay.
same acidity as about soda. Soda.
Wow.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's soda.
No, Steve. Wait, what the fuck? That's what they looked like before. Shit. I accidentally purchased blood glucose test strips. These are for people who are like fucking diabetic or
Oh my
something.
gosh.
Oh my god. I'm so stupid.
See how far we can get.
Yeah, like I feel the same way. The only time I ever buy a Dasani is if there's no other choice. So like I don't ever buy cases of it or anything like that as a choice that I would prefer that. It's definitely not that at all. It's like when I'm, backed into a corner.
The champion hoodie from Kohl's has arrived.
From Kohl's.
I also got one from Neiman Marcus, which is like a really expensive store. If they're the same, I'm gonna freak out.
Well, yeah.
Why did he need that big of a knife to open a little box like that? That was a butcher knife.
Middle range one for $65.
Dude, they look the same.
Okay. This is weird. Yes, this one is definitely higher quality than the cheap one, but this is really weird that this brand is making knockoff versions of their own clothes.
I mean, it's kind of genius.
Do you want me to try more? I mean, I am a professional hoodie wearer. I'm just saying.
He probably doesn't have a box cutter. That is a good reason, for sure.
What?
Well, it's a different size.
Oh. I got a small for Rylan.
If anything, it feels like a little more plasticky on the outside, but that's just my opinion. Like kind of like rough.
It doesn't feel like expensive.
That is very small.
Maybe we should have Rylan try it on. Maybe we should have Rylan
There's like
try it
all
on
the
and tell
dog
us.
and cat hair on it now.
I can guess.
Whoa. Yeah, there's a hint of something in that one where this one tastes clean.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Wait, can you move just so I can like, holy shit, wait, no, actually come back.
That's terrifying. There's a cat hair in that too. That's creepy. Oh, I thought it was like a creepy doll. I didn't know it was their polar bear.
What?
No.
Oh yeah.
All water has a different taste, Jesse says. And I agree. Like, I was going to say, all water tastes different. I think what's weird about this one is that there's, like, ingredients in it that are really, really suspicious.
What your boss is saying.
Oh, see, shit. Shane can't hear me, but I can hear him perfectly fine. That's so crazy that he can't hear me.
That's so, like, unsafe.
Hey, Shane, he can't fucking hear me.
Oh my gosh, when kids figure that out and then they, like, plant it for their parents and then
Oh,
like,
no.
their parents. Oh, that's gonna ruin people. Wait, how did you find out about that? I've never heard anyone talk about that.
Whisper.
Let's test how good it is.
I would just troll people with this.
I don't hate Morgan, and I don't want you to light me on fire.
We were like...
Yeah, that was like that was the lowest I could talk.
Okay, I have something I want you to try. So we're gonna give you a couple different champion hoodies to try.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, it's awful. I mean, the texture, I would never wear this around the house. Aesthetically, it's cute. Oh, I hate the fabric. Oh, it's like itchy. Oh, it's not my vibe, but it is cute.
How much do you think it would be? Like yours is 70.
30.
Okay. It's $125.
From where?
Neiman Marcus.
You're kidding me. I mean, it looks cute though. I think it looks really cute.
Now you like it because you know it's expensive.
That's too much.
This was the first one that's comfortable.
Well, now time to try the $20 one.
Ooh. I mean, this is definitely the best fabric so far. Ooh, I see it.
Wait, ooh.
This is incredible because it's the same logo.
Holy cow.
Whoa.
But like actually comfortable. I would buy this.
See, that just makes everything more confusing to me. Why are the expensive ones so expensive and also not even that comfortable? What is this? It feels weird.
It does not feel.
Right?
I'm sorry, Ryan's checking himself out.
We also have these two shirts.
It's the difference between wearing a
That's
$1,000
crazy.
Gucci hoodie and a $2,000 Gucci hoodie. They're both Gucci, so why does it matter?
Yeah, and this even does have like the embroidered stitching on the side.
Yeah,
That's
literally
literally
exact.
the same thing.
People are gonna start to figure this out. You shouldn't have to pay more. Just
Well, basically, Shane Dawson ruined it for everybody before people could go buy all this stuff, because now they're definitely not going to be selling it for cheap, and you fucked us, Shane.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
I'll tell you what I'm doing.
like the fact that when you go to the grocery store, hot dogs are sold in a pack of 10, but hot dog buns are always
I noticed that and called that out a long time ago. Have I not said that before?
8 hot dog buns to go with.
It's like you have to buy 2 things of buns. It's like they want to fuck you all the time.
They do, and then you have extra ass buns, and you don't even need them, because like how often do you really buy hot dogs?
You really can't trust.
It's like one time a year, the 4th of July.
Can't do it.
So it's like,
You know that Dasani water has 4 different ingredients in it. 1 being tap water, 2 being drying agent, 3 being chemical used in lethal injections and for being salt. Would you take Dasani water or would you think about it?
I guess just like be a smarter shopper is what the takeaway from this is.
It's been called the
Be a
marketing
smarter
trick of
shopper.
the century. Would you agree with that?
Well, in a way, yes, because it could come out of your tap, and you could put it in a bottle, but you pay really high margins on it.
You know, on some level, it doesn't seem rational.
Who said people are rational?
Yeah.
Marketing serves to rationalize behaviors.
To give you the sense, yeah, this is a good idea. This is what you should do.
Yeah, or this is a weird sentence, but you shouldn't not do it.
You shouldn't not
right?
do
It's
it.
like, why not? Water's good for you.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's soda. So we need to make sure we are becoming more mindful of these things.
Becoming more mindful. That was very.
I already know, that like Apple's listening to everything we're saying, right? Obviously. So that's not a shock, but them
That
giving
was
us
very. She did that very slowly.
other people.
Is it that easy? I hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really scary. Even at a grocery store, you could like plant your phone like behind a shelf.
Ooh, that could get bad.
For the rest of your life, can you imagine that? Anytime anybody goes, oh hey, I left my phone. I just had to. It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh my god, imagine like panting in someone's car. You live in, like,
They have brought me to think about so many crazy things this last year. It's just, it's like, whoa.
Or like a college dorm.
Oh, ew.
I don't know about you guys, but they've really opened my eyes to a lot of things I normally.
Listening to you all
I just feel like it's being posted to the wrong channel though.
What is wrong?
Oh, I've seen those videos. That is very scary. Those videos are terrifying.
About this, it's over.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Going with the lady in the elevator, yeah,
Putting phones
terrifying.
outside people's front doors without them knowing. Are we sure we want to share this with people?
Yeah, I feel like so long as people don't realize it, it's just like, oh, they left their phone.
There's so many things you could do.
A confessional booth at a church. and you get the person's dirt, and then you blackmail.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't know why.
This is scary.
Or like a leasing office where people come and like give their social security numbers.
Oh, wait, yes. Leaving your phone anywhere now is not a thing.
Yo, thinking about that, that's actually something somebody I'm sure would do to scam you. You know what I mean?
Wow. I'm scared now.
Wow, lovely little subliminal message.
I wonder if we put salt in this if it tastes like this.
Wait, no. Put salt in it and then stir it around and see if it just looks like that.
Oh my lord. Stir it around.
If I tried this, is it gonna taste like Dasani now?
The music they choose.
Just like the tiniest bit.
Okay, well, that was interesting. Now that I've gotten my nightmares for the century, you know, good to know we should not be drinking Dasani water, and we should really do some research into what we're drinking, you know, those little ingredients tags on the back. Pay attention to those, y'all, because they have some serious issues for real. There's probably some, you know, ingredients that we should be aware of. I don't know. That was a lot. That was very interesting. That was very interesting. Exactly. Like, have fun sleeping later. That's going to be fun. But in saying that, I do have to get to go to bed. Wow, Taylor. Wow. I do have to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for being here on this Nate. Oh my God. Wow. You guys, clearly I'm tired. Late night hangout with you guys. It was awesome. And reacting to these videos with me. The Trisha Paytas, the Joe Exotic one, which I thought was ridiculous. And then this one, which terrified me to my ever-living core. We will see what, I guess, pops out next from the Shane Glosson channel. And our lives will forever be ruined. No, I'm kidding. But we subscribe to it and love it so much. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for being here again. And kiss the stars and have a good night.